Welcome to the Fashion Fix, everyone. I would like to introduce my very handsome co-host, Avacar Bluestar. Welcome to the Fashion Fix, Avacar.
Thank you, Starlett. I'm very happy to be here and glad you asked me to
Oh,
join
we're
you.
glad you could come. We're going to share with you from weekly news sources what's hot, what's not, and what you just got to have to feed your fashion needs. And with the help of our featured designer this week, we will share some of the beautiful creations she has brought for us to see today. I was surfing around the internet this week and I came across some interesting news from a very different kind of charitable organization called Rescues and Runways. It is a national campaign that benefits the American Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, which that is very close to my heart. I just can't hardly stand to see some of those commercials that come out. The poor babies are in cages and well, I'm sure you can relate. The goals of this program are to increase pet adoptions and raise awareness of the plight of animal shelters through pet themed fashion shows. And from what I understood, the models actually have a pet on a lead and they walk the pet with them down the catwalk and back. I think that's awesome. There are more than 750 locations across the US, they say, hosting the fashion shows to raise funds for supplies and cash donations for our forever furry friends. And in Second Life, we have several charitable events happening. Coming up beginning today, May 14th through the 27th, marks the fourth annual shoe fair in Second Life. There are 50 vendors this year, guys. They will be displaying their latest footwear trends, and partial proceeds of this go to benefit Souls for Souls. I wasn't aware of the organization, but if you want to look it up, it's Souls, SOLES, for Souls, SOULS.org. It's a charitable organization that collects shoes and distributes them to people in need all over the world. Vendors include in the shoe fair, there will be Bax Cohen, Courtesain, Decoy, Ingenue, Encore, and Maitreya, among many others, including newcomers like Lelutka. Also, the Skin and Shape Expo, held through May 20th, yes, features unique creations from more than 60 top skin and shape makers in SL. You can create a whole new you. Just walk over there and walk through. I'm sure you'll find something that will catch your eye. Each creator has an item out with 50% off the proceeds going to Direct Relief International. Direct Relief International provides medical assistance to improve the quality of life for people affected by poverty, disaster, and civil unrest at home. We've seen a lot of that overseas lately, and I'm sure they can use all the medical assistance that they can get. Um, and it will work to strengthen the in country health efforts of our partners by providing essential materials and resources like medicine, supplies, and more equipment. There will be more info in the near future, but mark your calendars. The Hair Fair for 2011 will be July 2nd through July 15th. This year's charity donations are going to Wigs for Kids, which I'm sure many of you have heard of. And the address to check that out is wigsforkids.org.
Okay.
Currently, we have the first annual Culture Shock event going on, which celebrates lots of trends and trendsetters in Second Life. Over 150 brands are out there, girls and guys, and they are participating in this exclusive event, which helps to raise funds for Doctors Without Borders. I think that it is something to go and check out. I did go, and the number of vendors there is phenomenal. I highly recommend it. And without further ado, I would like to introduce my very handsome co-host, Avacar Bluestar. Welcome, Avacar.
Thank you, Miss Starlett.
You're welcome. Um, I'd like to know that outfit. I mean, that suit is fabulous. It's gorgeous. I've been watching you, and I want to know, where did you get it?
This suit came from Sascha's Designs, and it's called the Quest Black Suit, and I'm loving
Oh,
everything about it. And
yeah, me too.
tell me what you're wearing.
Oh, Sasha grabbed a hold of me and said, "You must wear this." It is called Cruella, and I love the purple. It is working for me. I must say, it's one of my favorite colors. And this dress actually comes with several variations. This is one of my favorite. I do like the slim skirt, but it has a cocktail skirt and a ballroom skirt and many variations to make it just their own. And what brought you to SL?
Well, last September I was in a long distance relationship, and I found Second Life was the best way to visit whenever I couldn't in real life.
Ah, okay. Well, I really would like to know also. This is always curious for people who are familiar with the models and how busy a model's world can get. Um, where do you find you feel most comfortable with what you are doing in SL aside from the modeling and fashion?
In addition to modeling and performing, I work a good bit in event planning in both fashion events and sim promotionals. I bring much of my real life experience to those areas to what I do here. For that reason, I was asked to be a team leader in the United in Style event coming up in July.
Oh, awesome. That is something I'm looking forward to. It's going to be a huge event, and I know that there are over 100 people involved in pulling that together. So it will be something to see. I'm quite sure. And how does fashion play a part in other activities that you participate in?
Some of you may know I also dance with the Second Life Chippendales, and often we do costume changes on the stage, and certain things have to be designed in a way that make it easy to accommodate that.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Situated and fit just right,
Correct.
correct?
Right.
Oh, I saw your show, and I have to say it's hot. If you ladies like the Chippendales, you really should check it out. Okay, well, now it's time to take a short break and hear a message from our sponsors, and we will be right back.
Expect the exceptional. Studios.
Welcome again, everyone, to the Fashion Fix. And I'd like to welcome host Avacar Bluestar. We have another special guest with us, and it is with great pleasure to now introduce you to our gorgeous featured guest designer, Sascha Frangilli of Sascha Designs. Welcome to the Fashion Fix, Sascha. We're very glad to have you.
Hello. Sorry, I'm okay. I'll just tell you, I'm a little bit nervous, so in case I screw up, voila, there you've got it.
Okay, and we just love you. I love you. You are so real, and that is important, I think, in Second Life. You look stunning, I must say. I
Oh, it's
I
just the
love
avatar.
your
It's not me.
outfit. Oh, no, you did put that together well then. And I am curious with the black and white, a lot of people can't wear black and white. Um, what are there other colors that you like to work with more or less and or textures? What are some of those that you work with that are your favorites?
As everybody knows, probably in my group, I love black, which I do like in real life as well. I don't like too elaborate designs because it sometimes takes away from the avatar itself. I just like to enhance the girly whirlies, and um, I just like simple, um, keep it simple, stupid. Um, that's mainly
Yeah.
that's mainly what I've got. If you
Does
understand
that
what I
mean you
mean.
want to kiss me? That's what those
Of course,
those
oh
initials.
God, no, I have to behave right now. I know, but yeah, I'll
I
tongue
know.
you.
But KIS says keep it simple, stupid. That is so funny. I haven't heard that in a long time. That's great. Well, Sasha, I know you are a single mom, and people would probably be interested to hear more about how that works for you since you do make your income here in world. And I have to tell you that it is wonderful to hear how success in SL has helped you with your real life. And I do wish you continued success there. That's phenomenal when someone can bring the success to them enough to facilitate their real life or support themselves. And I want to commend you for your hard work and your success in doing so.
Well, it was a necessity. I lost my job in real life, and I didn't want to get money from the government the whole time. So I figured, well, if I actually put all my energy into making clothes in Second Life, I might be able to live off it. And lo and behold, it's counted in Second Life Linden dollars. It may seem a lot, but if you count it back in euros after tax, it is shit all. Sorry,
Uh,
it's not that much. I'm sorry.
it's okay. Again, I love it that you're so real. And the fact that you do take it to your real life from here, it makes sense that you would just be so candid and the wonderful personality that I find you to have. And also, I would like to know, and I'm sure everyone out here wants to know. This is so funny. I can't help but notice your tag. Queen of farts, guys.
Oh,
Tell us
come
about
on.
that.
It's actually very simple. Both my last two real life relationships had something against farting, so I took it out here in Second Life. I fart,
I'm
and
sorry, I don't
behold
mean to
you.
laugh.
No, it's just
I
behold you,
do love
and
it.
it's a way of showing people as well that I am. Um, you know how some people get like, "Oh my God, you're Sascha Frangilli," la 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 la. I am not. I am just like you. And that's what I think I would try to portray with my farting and burping is that um, I
Like
am.
a
You know,
human,
you
yeah.
see this beautiful little avatar going, toot, 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 and then a huge fart comes out of me, and that's just to show you that I don't believe in being an arrogant little bitch. I really believe in being who I am. What I am is what you see here. I mean, we all fart, admit it. Some a little bit louder, but it's just also to bring a little smile on everybody's face. Like you say, I
Oh, and
fart.
it does. It does.
Yeah.
I cracked up the first time I saw it. I love it. I really do. And again, you're so real. It's just it's refreshing. In Second Life, it is. Yeah, I like it. You're great.
It's all
And
Thanks.
about putting yourself out there.
not having any inhibitions to do so. That's great.
No, no. At times I don't. No, as my friends Misty and Jagger can very much agree on.
Okay,
Sorry. We
that's
run around naked
okay.
in my store. We wear penis noses. We wear perfect big shapes, and we do everything we can to make the experience in my store as fun as possible. And it's just we're trying to make Second Life a fun experience, and I am very blessed that people actually even like my designs.
And that is true. You're very talented, and it only goes to show how much success you could have by being yourself. You don't have to put on pretenses, a show, um, and be down to earth with on the same level with everyone who comes into your store to see those
Yep.
beautiful designs. And I
Yep.
would like to know, real briefly, do you get to go out and explore other things in SL?
I wish I did, but it's like I said, as making money here in Second Life is not my priority, but it is something I live off. And I don't have a house in Second Life. My house is my store, so I usually am there. But if anybody wants to invite me for a party or whatever, please feel free to. If I don't have anything to do, I'll join you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, it is time for us to take another quick break, and I am anxious, as well the audience is, to see what other beautiful creations you've brought for us here today. So, without any further ado, we're going to take a real quick break for our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Pulse Television Network. Programming you can feel.
Welcome again, everyone, to the Fashion Fix, and I'd like to welcome my co-host Avacar. Again, you are looking fantastic, and our gorgeous featured guest designer Sascha. I'd like to thank you, Sascha, again for coming and sharing with us. We love everything that you have to say. We're having a great time, and I know the audience is loving it too. Now,
I don't know if they do.
I'd like to. I'd like to share with you that Sascha has generously brought a special gift for us, for everyone in the studio. And you will find it back behind you near the pose stands where our beautiful models are standing and posing with some of Sasha's gorgeous designs. Sasha, would you go ahead and tell us what the ladies are wearing?
Ghost is wearing the Rafaela. Um, and everybody who knows me knows I totally suck at describing things. So, voila, she's wearing a nice hat and a nice skirt thingy dingy.
What color is that one?
It's coral, which is a color which is supposedly very popular this summer. I think. I
Yes,
hope.
I've seen a lot of that.
No, believe me, I make stuff and I like it, and we've got other girls that are very good in describing things, and I'm not one of them. I make them, okay? That's
Uh-huh.
all. Sorry.
That's okay.
Vicky is wearing a pair of pants with a top.
What color is that?
Green, bluish. I'm sorry.
Turquoise, maybe?
It's
Teal?
very, yeah, it could be teal. That sounds very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we've got Babe wearing the Devi, which is just a very ta-da collar with feathers and a pair of pants in the top. Oh God. She's.
It's okay. You're doing great. You're doing great.
I I don't describe in, oh, she's wearing a chiffon, bloody, bloody, blah. She's wearing a top with a nice pair of pants. That's it, okay? And I like it.
Okay.
I told you I suck at this. Don't ask me this stuff.
That's fine.
I think that's
And
it.
Kiana, what's Kiana wearing?
Oh, Kiana is wearing the Midnight Fart, which is quite an interesting name, and I already had only one blogger who refused to blog this because she said people might get upset by the name Fart. That actually came about that somebody dared me to call a gown Fart. And of course I like a good dare, as the girls in my store know. Dare me and I'll take it on. So this gown is called the Midnight Fart, and I think it's actually quite lovely. It's got a bolero, and anyway, it's a nice gown.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm very nervous.
And we're ready to bring them out, and we would love for you to describe for us the beautiful gowns and things coming out next.
Blossom is wearing the novice berry, which is red and has got some fluffy things on her arms, and wearing a hat, I think. Thank you. It's a deep, rich red. Somebody's actually coaching me right now. Thank you, Rode. She's telling me what to say. It is a deep, rich red, and it's very elegant. Continue, Rode. And if Blossom is going to twirl around, you will see that this is actually the battleship. And the novice red comes in many different skirts, as I usually do, because I don't believe in selling gowns that only have got one skirt, because I think that's a rip-off. Some certain designers in Second Life, and they think it's interesting to sell a gown with only one skirt and then ask 6 to 1,000 linen for it, which I won't ever do. So I always include a lot of skirts so you can actually choose your own design.
Next, our model Kara has come out. Please describe that one for us.
This is called the Izzy. And the Izzy has, I think, a bit of a feel of the 50s to it, which is a high-waisted skirt with a blouse and a big ta-da, boom, boom collar on it. And I really, really love this high-waisted thing because in real life it hides our belly. Of course, we don't need that in Second Life, but in real life...
That's right. That is right.
Well, the thing is that I don't like those low-waisted pants because, of course, I've got a little bit of a belly as well. And if you wear a higher pair of pants, you can sort of squish it in there. And thank God we all have beautiful avatar bodies here in Second Life, so everybody looks nice.
Yes.
Um, anyway, she looks very nice, Cara, doesn't she?
Yes,
Yes,
she does.
she is. She has styled that very well. Cinna. What is Cinna wearing?
Malicious Mauve, which I made, I think about 2 or 3 months ago, and I was very, very pleased with the outcome of this dress because the textures came out beautifully. If you take a close look with your zoom camera, you will see that the actual skirt is, once you wear it, it's like shiny and it glistens and anyway, it's a very nice formal gown. I think I say a lot of
The
words like
textures are
nice.
gorgeous.
Yes, it's a very nice gown. I don't know. You should have hired somebody who could say these things for me, okay? Like, ooh, this is a very elegant gown and blah, 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 blah. I,
You're doing wonderful.
she looks very,
Absolutely gorgeous, Cinna. Beautiful. I love the beading on the material.
I think the colors that I've chosen will suit every girl here in Second Life. Thank you, Rood. I think
I
Rood
have to
should be
agree
here.
with you.
No, the thing is, I try to make colors that everybody sort of likes and wears, and I do tend to go for certain colors that I personally like.
I love that. Purple, obviously, as I love this dress you have me wearing. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, but that's a
Purple is
Cruella, eh? And
my
Cruella is like a chica gown.
yeah. Yes, absolutely. You can make a lot of different looks out of it, which, as you said, you like to do, and I think that's awesome.
Hey, here we've got a black gown called Arrogance. The Arrogance, I think, is actually it's one of my newest releases, and I'm very, very, very happy with it. I cut out this really nice lacy thingy me dingy and fiddled and played with it, and I made 4 different tops with it, so you can actually wear it as a very sexy top or just a midriff top and up to your neck. Anything. I'm trying to give people as many options in a dress, so I don't like to just have one gown. I'd like to put in several
Right.
gowns for people to choose from.
Well, they can also choose their own personal style, their
Yeah,
favorite looks.
this is the Alliance in pink, which is a gown like what's that movie called again? With that Scarlett O'Hara thingy me dingy. I think it's called Gone with the Wind. Thank you. Everybody's helping me. Thank you. Uh, um, I've added a huge big hat with it as well, which Cece had some trouble wearing, but with the the umbrella and the flowing skirts and the sleeves, it makes for a very romantic gown.
Yes. I love the parasol.
Oh,
That does
indeed.
give a very gone with the wind look. I agree.
Yes. And here is one of my newest ones, which I just released a couple of weeks ago, called the Zefra. And
Awesome.
that is one of, I think it's an awesome gown. Really, really, really cool. It has got a very, I think it's called a sweetheart, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it's got a little, very cute little titty thing with a collar and a bolero and gloves and all kinds of different skirts. And anyway, I really like this gown. It
I
comes in
do
black as well.
too. It comes in black also?
Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes.
Ah, beautiful.
And I have had some
And
requests to make it in different colors as well. So I'll take a look in that.
absolutely stunning.
Yes, it
That
is
is
nice.
very, very pretty.
I
Yes,
made
it
that.
is. That's beautiful. You should be proud. Here come the ladies to show us once again the beautiful creations.
God, I did well, didn't I?
So
It's quite
beautiful. They
nice.
are so beautiful.
I'm just
Look at
blown
those
away by the
all
collection.
together. Yes, Avacar.
I
I
said I'm just
agree.
blown away by the collection here.
I think I did well. It's
Oh,
actually the
yes.
first time I'm looking at all the girls together and going like, I'm not that bad.
Not at all. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we're so
It's
pleased that you could bring this to show everyone.
and it's a funny thing because you do know inside I'm quite insecure, and I always think that they look better on other girls than on me. And when I make something, I go like, oh God, I'm not quite sure if this is actually good. And then I see something I've made on somebody else, and I go like, oh my God, that is wonderful. And then I click on it and do inspect, and I think, oh my God, I made that. And I think
Yes.
I'm getting dementia because I don't recognize my own gowns. But
But
just
look how beautiful. All of them together are that it's just such a gorgeous picture.
yeah,
You did an absolutely beautiful job, Sasha.
thank you,
We want to thank you for coming and showing us what you could bring to tantalize the audience with and the wonderful models who are wearing them. Thank you, ladies.
thank
Wonderful
you.
job.
Yep, we did.
Absolutely.
Woohoo!
I would like to mention for everyone to watch for Sasha's designs, her wedding shoot. In a special shoot with her beautiful wedding gowns. If you can see how gorgeous these are, imagine, just imagine for a minute how beautiful it would look to see all of those beautiful wedding gowns together. I can't wait. This will appear in the June edition of New Vibes magazine, our magazine here at Pulse TV Network. So watch out for that issue. I'd also like to thank you too, Avacar, for coming and joining us on the Fashion Fix, where we came to discuss fashion faux pas and give you a fashion fix. Don't forget to visit our website where you will see this episode, which I'm sure you will love, on our Fashion Fix Pulse TV Network website and more. You can get there by clicking the sign over here, Pulse TV sign on the wall, or going to pulsetvnetwork.ning.com. Be sure to subscribe when you get there to Pulse TV website so that you will get the notices when we do upload this and other episodes of the Fashion Fix. And then also, we have something special going on, a contest. It's called Style Your Profile. So when you join, you get a profile and you get a chance to win 25,000 lindens. I love saying that. We are going to give 25,000, and at a certain point, if we reach a number of people who have joined, that could go up to 50,000. And we are looking for at least 1,000 subscribers. So bring your friends to see this episode. I'm sure that you all will love it. And thank you for joining us. And be sure to come again next week for another episode of The Fashion Fix. Good night, everyone.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye bye.